Hello everyone, welcome you all to Keralakam CBC School Mudura online classes. So today I will start with the new chapter quadrilaterals, which is your 8th chapter. So I hope you all studied in 8th standard about quadrilaterals. Means what is quadrilateral, what are the different types of quadrilaterals, and what are the properties of those quadrilaterals. Today just I will revise those things. So those are very important to solve the problems on quadrilaterals. So today, first, what is quadrilateral? You know that quadrilateral is a polygon. It is also a polygon with four sides. It is a polygon with four sides. That is called as quadrilateral. So there are different types of quadrilaterals are there. If a polygon has four sides, then we call it as quadrilateral. If it has three sides, what is that? Triangle. If it has five sides, then it is pentagon. So now in this chapter we will study only about quadrilaterals. Means a polygon with four sides. So here there are different types of quadrilaterals. What are those? Like parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle, square, kite. So these are the different types of quadrilaterals, and these quadrilaterals have different properties. We have studied these concepts in 8th standard only, but today I will try to revise those things. So first one is parallelogram. Parallelogram. So here, as the name indicates, this is also a quadrilateral with each pair of opposite sides are parallel. So here in parallelogram, here each pair of opposite sides are parallel to each other. As the name indicates, parallelogram. As the name indicates here, each pair of opposite sides. These two sides are parallel to each other. Like that only, these two sides are parallel to each other. This is parallelogram, and here opposite sides are equal. Here these two sides are equal and these two sides are equal. Suppose for example, consider this is the parallelogram ABCD. Here AB should be parallel to CD and this BC should be parallel to AD. BC is parallel to AD. So here opposite sides are parallel. These types of quadrilaterals are called as parallelogram. And here another important property is opposite sides are equal. Means AB is equals to CD, AB equals to CD, and this BC should be equal to AD. BC equal to AD. BC is equal to AD. And here diagonal bisect one another. Here diagonals means here AC and BD. This is the point O. Diagonal bisect one another means here these two diagonals intersect each other at point O. These two diagonals intersect each other at point O in such a way that these diagonals divided equally into two parts. Means here this AC is divided into two parts by another diagonal BD. Therefore AC is equals to OA equals to OC here. AC is divided into two parts here. What are those? OA is equals to OC. OA equals to OC. Like that only BD is divided into two parts, and here OB is equal to OD. OB is equal to OD means diagonals bisect each other. This is also one of the important property of parallelogram. So this is the first type of quadrilateral. Now I will consider another type of quadrilateral, that is rhombus. What are the properties in parallelogram? Opposite sides are parallel to each other and opposite sides are equal to each other and diagonals bisect one another. Next one, rhombus. So here a rhombus, this is a parallelogram with sides of equal length. So here rhombus means this is also like parallelogram only. This has all the properties of parallelogram, but only the difference is here all the sides are equal. So here what is rhombus? Rhombus is a parallelogram with all the sides are equal. So here in this parallelogram all the sides are equal, but in parallelogram only opposite sides are equal. Here all the sides are equal. This is the difference, main difference between rhombus and parallelogram, and it has all the properties of parallelogram. Why? Here see, opposite sides are parallel to each other. These opposite sides are parallel to each other and opposite sides are equal to each other, and one of the another important property is diagonals bisect each other. Here also diagonals bisect each other, and another important property of rhombus is here diagonals are perpendicular to one another. Here these two diagonals are perpendicular to one another. So here it creates 90-degree right angle. Therefore diagonals are perpendicular to one another. Only another important property of rhombus is diagonals are perpendicular to one another. So the main difference between parallelogram and rhombus is here all the sides are equal, but in parallelogram only opposite sides are equal. Therefore rhombus is a parallelogram, rhombus is a basically parallelogram, but here all the sides are equal. So the next quadrilateral is rectangle. Now I will consider another quadrilateral rectangle. So here in rectangle, this is also a parallelogram with right angle. This is also a parallelogram because here also opposite sides are parallel to each other. Here these opposite sides are parallel to each other and opposite sides are equal to each other. Therefore, this is also parallelogram only, but here angles are right angle. Means here all the angles are 90 degree only. That is called as rectangle, and it has all the properties of parallelogram. Means opposite sides are parallel and opposite sides are equal to each other, and diagonals bisect each other. So it has all the properties of parallelogram, and here additional property is what is that? Each of the angle is right angle. Here all these angles are 90-degree in rectangle. This is the main difference between rectangle and parallelogram. And diagonals are equal here. These two diagonals are also equal to each other. So this is another additional property of rectangle. So what is rectangle? This is also a parallelogram where all the angles are 90-degree, and it has all the properties of parallelogram. What are those? Opposite sides are equal, opposite sides are parallel, and diagonals bisect each other. And additional to this, what are the other properties in rectangle? Most important thing is here all the angles are right angle and diagonals are also equal to each other. This is rectangle. Now another quadrilateral I will consider now square. So what is square? A square is a rectangle where all the sides are equal. What is the difference between square and rectangle? In rectangle, only opposite sides are equal. But here, all the sides are equal in square. Other than that, it has all the properties of rectangle. See here, opposite sides are parallel, opposite sides are equal, and diagonals bisect each other. Here, diagonals bisect each other, and here all the angles are right angle, means here all the angles are 90 degree only, and another most important thing is here all the sides are equal. Therefore, this is also square is also a rectangle, but the main difference is here all the sides are equal, therefore it is called as square. So these are the properties of square. It has all the properties of rectangle, and additional to that, what is the important another property? Here all the sides are equal. This is square. Now another important quadrilateral is kite. So here in kite, a quadrilateral which exactly two pairs of equal consecutive sides. So here in this quadrilateral, it has exactly two pairs of equal consecutive sides, because here these two sides are equal and these two sides are equal, and these two sides are consecutive, and here these two sides are consecutive. Consecutive means continuous. These two sides are connected, and here these two sides are connected and equal to each other. Therefore, a kite is it has two pairs of equal consecutive sides. Here one pair of equal sides, and here another pair of equal sides. So it has two pairs of equal consecutive sides, and properties of kite are the diagonals are perpendicular to one another. Here diagonals are perpendicular to one another, and one of the diagonal bisect the other. Here one diagonal bisect other means, suppose this is A, B, C, D, and this is the point O. Here this diagonal AC is bisecting CBD. What is the meaning of bisect? Bisect means it will divide another diagonal into two equal parts here. So this AC will divide BD into two equal parts, means here OB is equals to OD. Here OB is equals to OD. And another important thing you should remember here, only one diagonal, means here AC bisect another diagonal, means BD. AC will bisect BD. Here BD is divided into two equal parts, means OB is equals to OD. But here BD is not bisecting AC. OA is not equal to OC. OA is not equal to OC, because this BD cannot bisect AC. Therefore, only one diagonal bisect the other diagonal. And here in this figure, angle B is equal to angle D. Here this angle B is equals to angle D, but angle A is not equal to angle C. This angle A is not equal to angle C. Here what is the another important property here in this diagram? Angle B is equals to angle D, but here angle A is not equal to angle C. Angle A is not equal to angle C. So these are the different types of quadrilaterals. What do you mean by quadrilateral? Quadrilateral means this is polygon with four sides. And what are the different types of quadrilateral we have? First we discussed parallelogram, What is the meaning of parallelogram? Here opposite sides are parallel in a quadrilateral, and properties of parallelogram are opposite sides are parallel and opposite sides are equal to each other, and another important property is diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals bisect each other. And next one is rhombus. Rhombus means this is also parallelogram where all the sides are equal. Therefore, rhombus has all the properties of parallelogram. Means here also all opposite sides are equal and parallel diagonals bisect each other. But only the difference between parallelogram and rhombus is here all the sides are equal in rhombus. And another additional property of rhombus is diagonals are perpendicular to each other. Here diagonals are perpendicular in rhombus. And next one is rectangle. Here in rectangle, this is also a parallelogram only because it has all the properties of parallelogram because opposite sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel to each other. But the only difference is in rectangle, here all the angles are 90 degree or right angle. In rectangle, all the angles are right angle. Therefore, rectangle also has all the properties of parallelogram only because opposite sides are equal again, parallel again, and diagonals bisect. But the most important property of rectangle is here all the angles are right angle only. So this is about rectangle. Next one is square. Square is a rectangle only, but here all the sides are equal. The only difference between square and rectangle is here all the sides are equal. Other than that, here also in square also opposite sides are parallel and equal and diagonals bisect, and all the angles are 90 degree. This is about square. And last one is kite. So here in kite, two pairs of consecutive sides, here AD and AB, here CB, BC and CD are equal. Two pairs of consecutive sides are equal. And another property of kite is here only one diagonal can bisect another diagonal. Here this AC is bisecting BD, means BD is divided into two equal parts, and here in this example this angle B is equal to angle D, but here angle A is not equal to angle C. So these are the important types of quadrilaterals and their properties. I hope you all are clear with these concepts. In next class I will continue with theorem. Thank you all.